Okay, hello everybody. What you see here is my Oculus Mendax GLSL raspberrypi based eurorack model with 6 HP wide, 31 millimeters deep, and about 300 milliamps on the 12 volt positive rail. That's the first demo shader. I will walk with you through the options I have so far. But first let's make a reset that you can see the booting routine. It's a bare metal environment, so it took maybe 3 seconds to load from power on. You can see HDMI output. Later revisions will have a breakout board for AV, and I guess I will add a composite glitch mixer into it that you can merge it with a video stream or VHS cassettes, I don't know, whatever you desire. Here's a USB plug for importing data, I will show later. We have 4 knobs, RGB knobs. I've tried this one here, but it's an early prototype. So you have 2 knobs for the upper part and the lower part, and the idea is when you press a button you can choose 4 parameters, and the parameters are, I go to the debug mode. There are parameters, for example, to assign a random function. You get a trigger in one CVN and the device will choose a different shader, or you can use an internal LFO. You can tap in beats, but that's stuff I have to port from another project. Yeah, the idea is you put some GLSL ES 2.0 code. You can find it online or write your own on a USB stick. Plug it into the device. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't break it. Wait a moment. So now we see some more shaders. As I said, you can also assign a pot to choose the shaders, but of course also, let's see, also a CVN. In this version it's the 8. Or you can, one moment, go to random mode, put in a trigger, and I play some music in the background that you can see. It's responsive to at least the CV signal out of my Plinky, but in this debug mode you can see also a 4-band equalizer audio visualization thingy. It's meant to analyze at least 1 or 2 inputs, audio inputs, and use them to control the shader. Yeah, you can of course use up to 8 different parameters, and later revisions are working hard on it will contain also a video player, and the idea is you load an MP4 video in the best case, or pure H.264 videos onto your USB stick, plug it in, and then you can assign different inputs and use the CV voltage between 0 and 5 volt some kind of player head, and put then some shaders on it, like glitch shaders or color separation, invertations, stuff like that. And yeah, when I managed to port MMIL from Lunix to this bare metal environment, it's also possible to use a camera input board, and then doors are open for even more fun. Yeah, the idea to build this thing arose from the need to have a nice multimedia performance, and I don't like PCs or MacBooks, so I thought it might be something beautiful to have in my little case. And yeah, even if you don't perform on stage, it's also nice just to have a little monitor beside your rack and watch the beautiful colors. I don't know, let's go through some shaders I already ported here. Switch off the debug mode. Okay, some of these pre-loaded shaders are, I don't know, it's in the code. Yeah, the early revision I built here is from the hardware perspective almost finished. I just have to make some slight variations in the spacing of headers, for example. But there's nothing more to do, and I guess this is the final design. From the software there's a lot more possible. As I said before, different modes you can assign. I think about an internal LFO. I have such thing in different module. Speed control, divider, probabilities, stuff like that. So the idea is that have hand-on control, or if you don't use CV, more variations. In theory it's easy to use it as a standalone version, but I have no plans for a case for now, and I guess there is no 6 HP case for Eurorack around, but who knows. I got no 3D printer, and yeah, that's a 3D shader. And don't wonder, I just picked some random codes and ported them to the system. In later videos I may show you how to port them, of course I will. In the moment I figured out the video player. It's for now all I got here. I hope you enjoyed the show. I do. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching.